At a time when people go back to school, when it's Labor Day or there's a special occasion, and you have a barbershop or you go get your hair cut, that's where you make most of your money. That back to school. And these three gentlemen give free haircuts to the kids in the neighborhood. And that goes a long way. And, when you own your own shop and you're trying to make ends meet and you're trying to make a living, not only do they cut their hair, but they give them school supplies. They got backpacks, they got little parties going on all weekend long when this is going on, and they do it Labor Day and Memorial Day.
All of these gentlemen are from the community, have stayed with the community, and again have served as really foundational elements. So beyond just this very generous contribution, they need to be recognized for their life commitment to the communities that they've been brought up in, and the fact that they could make lucrative money anywhere because everybody needs to have their hair cut, but they're still committed to the communities they came up in is really an extra tribute to really their considered commitment to the empowerment of our community.
They are always there for the community. They come, they give things, with the book, I think Danny was mentioning about giving, I know about the haircuts, but the school supplies and other things that is needed, like when there's picnics, trying to get community picnics together. They think of nothing but to say, okay, well, I'll supply this, I'll supply the hot dogs, or I'll supply. So, I just really wanted to say that these guys are role models also, and this award is just, it's just so good. And on behalf of the other legislators, I would like to say thank you, Will, thank you, Deryl, and thank you, Lou.
It was important to me as myself to give back to these kids through these haircuts. So I had about 50 of them come from New York. We had a bouncy bounce, a DJ, gave away food, school supplies, and we just wanted to make the kids go back to school with a smile on their face. Because, sitting in a classroom, it's real rough when you look to the side or you look to the other side and you don't feel yourself. So first I thought the biggest thing was to get them to feel themselves. So by that, we did the community cookout, back to school jam. Basically that's it. But it's nothing really to me to get awards and all of that. I do it for my community. So it's like when I see them kids walk by, just for them to know that they can come over and holler at me to see what it is that they need, I'm there for them.
I think the biggest thing for me as a business owner is to see different barbershops get together in unity and come out and give back to the community together as one barbershop. So shout out to Bricks Barbershop and Celebrities for coming together and putting this together. The importance is that I remember me growing up, and at times in where I went back to school, there was times in where I had a haircut, and then there was other times where I didn't have a haircut. And so very important for us to give back, especially in the community that we came up in.
Initially, when we came together, our ideas were to come together as one. And that's why the title Unity in the Community was really important to us, because we're in a time now where it's really important for us to come together. It's important for us to work as one and to love on each other and embrace each other, and also do random acts of kindness that are effective that day, but that will last a lifetime. I accept this award, this acknowledgement, but this is not why I do this. I do it because there's a need for positive reinforcement. There's a need for people to stand up and be accountable. There's a need for encouragement. There's a need for love, and that's what this is all about. This has nothing to do with cameras and articles and whatnot that follow these types of situations. This is about taking the opportunity to touch people, and specifically the young people,